we can. Hello, hello. First of all, we gotta share this. So I just got back from. Oh, okay. Just got back from the dentist. Give me just a second here. Uno momento burrito.
I want to see what Pop was doing.
Okay. That's no big deal. Okay. I'm gonna share this video. We are live, baby.
Oh yeah, Bob, baby. Where was, baby? Where was, baby? Oh yeah, Bob, baby. Where was,
Okay. What's new on the real estate market today? Addison, tune in now to find out. Okay, one more second, y'all. And we'll dive in here. One more second, y'all. Just got back from the dentist. Guess it's been a couple of hours now. Oh. Okay. Would it be better over here? Maybe. Possibly. Let's get this one up there. I will work on getting this mount a little bit better. I've been using the desktop, but it has had signal interference for so long. Okay, it looks like we got about 14 new listings today for the West Alabama MLS. And I have reviewed in the Realtor Property Resource.
Hey, Dad,
hey, bud.
slide one of these.
Oh my gosh, my favorite. Pecan Chocolate Chip Supremes. Okay, this first house, Aiden, is right here beside us. Split rail drive is Fields Crossing subdivision. Directly across the street here, Highway 69. So 3-bed, 2-bath. This is a turn of the century subdivision. Don't recall who the builder was, but this one was built in 2006. 1,412 square foot, just under a fifth of an acre lot, 0.18. It's got Inglewood Elementary, Hillcrest High School. Chris Lee Realty South franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa on McFarland. 245 asking price. With two people, you know, if you had two incomes under the roof there, that would be a really easy payment. Not even $1,000 a month for each of you. Love you, buddy. All right, next up, still in South Tuscaloosa County. This is Remington subdivision. Believe just right here. Yeah, it's on the other side of 69. You turn on Patriot Parkway into Remington subdivision. This is Waverly Drive. Very nice subdivision. A lot of nice homes. And this particular house was built in 1994. And you know what I say about those homes in the 90s. You get the better equity, the bigger home for the lesser price.
Show them it.
You did, baby. You did.
I know.
4-bed, 2-bath, 1/2 bath. It's got a third of an acre lot, 0.33. Almost 2,500 square foot. Englewood Elementary, Hillcrest High School. Meredith Tennell over at the Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa. $369,900. So, you know, a bit of a step up in price there. But you are just across the street from the high school. All right, next first condominium for today, the 12. These were built in 2013. I've sold several in here. There's only 12 of them, and they were built when the football team won the 12th national championship. This is unit number 10, 2-bed, 2-bath. They're all 2-bed, 2-bath, 686 square foot. These are really small, but they're so close to the stadium. And again, the kids really don't mind because you're not going to be there forever. It's just like a nice game day condo. Bubba, you're killing me. Donna Petty over at Hammond Real Estate. She's been there for a long time. Very long time. $454,900. So, you know, that's almost $500,000. You wouldn't quite be at $500,000 even if you did a loan with the closing costs and stuff. You still wouldn't be at $500,000 in that close. And the values do go up. If I recall, we were selling them for like $385,000, so it's gone up about $75,000. You know, since the last one I sold. Couldn't have been more than 5 years ago at most. Okay, Magnolia Hills, Northport City. This is a turn of the century subdivision, one of the newer subdivisions. DHI Realty of Alabama. It used to be D.R. Horton. Terrence McClure, all these institutional investor builders, they do rebrands and buyouts like constantly. They just keep moving up. That's what they do. They get soaked up, and you know, when one of those big buyouts is really where people get their tranches of wealth. You know, when things pass like that, it just happens all the time. Most recently, you know, with Lennar Coastal Builders purchasing Rosh Coleman and all those projects here. Okay, this one is 2,000 square feet. It's a little bit bigger home from what they usually build. This is probably one of the bigger floor plans that they've got all together in this area. 5-bed, 3 full bath, 1/4 acre, brand new, 1-level home, no stairs. Of course, they'll pay some closing costs and pay your realtor. Builders always do that. $340,240. You just moved the camera, baby. Okay, son. Baby. Have some respect, okay? Come on. Well, I'll be done in just a minute. You don't have to climb on me like that, okay?
I just want to get behind you.
You're doing it again. So just do something else, okay? Where'd you put those cookies? Alright. Here's a new one. And it's downtown. Second condominium for today. Chelsea Anglin with Carrie Fitz Real Estate. It's a new broker office here since turn of the century. Carrie Fitz, they've been here a long time. $299.9, 2-bed, 2-bath. This was built in 1954, so it's had a lot of improvements. In terms of condominiums and developments, that's really, really old. A rebrand would probably be good, but again, if it's all about the condition of the property. Is the property in good shape? And this one really is. 1,272 square foot, 2-bed, 2-bath in the middle of Tuscaloosa City in 1954 is unbelievable. That's really unbelievable. That's a huge condo for mid-century. And then it was followed by no condos for God knows how long. But these have been really good. There may be another one that's available. It was listed recently. Okay, airplane taking off. So it right there. Where'd it go? Let's get finished with this. Okay, so there's 2 more condominiums. These are need not be built. They haven't begun construction on these big projects like this. You've got to have a big pre-commitment, buyer pool, and that's what they do on these. Of course, they sell out all the time. John Randall, he's a top producer, condominium sales agent, and he's got the exclusive listing agent for this project. Not sure how many units, but it does look like a pretty sizable building. It's definitely multi-family and not low density. The 1-bedroom, these are luxury condominiums too, right off of Bryant Drive. 1 bed, 1 bath, 668 square foot, just like the 12 that we just went over. It's a direct comp for this, but it's half the price. These are 819,019 $819,900, and again, that's essentially double from what you had at the 12. So you've got some options there. Again, these are not even ready, but if you want that top of the line, brand new, there's nothing like it. People love it. Don't go outside, son. Alright. Got a few more left here. This is back on 69 South, the Ledges. It's a turn of the century subdivision. This one was built after 2020. Jonathan Branson. It's not brand new, but they're light new. Looks like this one was rented. Jonathan Branson, Keller Williams franchise branch. Got it listed $260,000, built in 2023. So there you go. Another one right here, 69 South, behind me, Weatherby Drive. I've got some clients in Weatherby. Mr. Marshall Cash, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1996 year built. Like I said, that's a great era to purchase inventory from. You really get more house for the money. Like this one. It's a lot. Weatherby Drive is like right there on 69 before you even get to Hillcrest. So convenience to the metro area and town, city of Tuscaloosa town. For that much square footage and the same price, this one's $227,500, and you'd be at $270 if it was brand new. Even further down the highway. Melinda Quarter Real Estate. She's the owner there. You know, it's they're the exclusive listing agents for the builders group. It's a family affair over there. That's Blake and his brother. 70, the Highlands. Okay, this is the Highlands right there by DCH off of McFarland. 1930 year built, and it's huge, 4,281 square foot. I just can't imagine. You know, I thought we were in the Stone Age in 1930, but, you know, people were really living good. 4,281 square foot on a full acre, and it's 1930 in Alabama. 4 bed, 3 bath, 1/2 bath, Rock Quarry Elementary, Northridge High, 1.3 million. Francis Richardson, Ray and Pointer Properties. I don't know who that is. But, you know, these are historic. It's really big. A lot of professors and things, you know, might be interested in that. And that's why the price is so high. Okay. Brock. It's Blake and Brock Quarter. You have to excuse me, I had a brain fart there. Okay, so Demopolis, 703 The Cove, 3 stories, 5 bed, 3 bath, 1964 year built. So it's a mid-century. You do need to sign lead-based paint disclosure form if you make an offer. This one's almost 4,000 square feet as well. 3,798. That's very interesting. 1.16 acres. So it's got some land with it as well. A nice size lot. Barbara Myers, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa. Even though she works over there or south of the office there. You know, she does a lot of these listings in south of Tuscaloosa County. All right, next up we got a rental commercial property. Case McNeil, Right Space LLC. They do a lot of the leasing for commercial properties. $2,458 a month for 1,639 square feet in a nice shopping center with the brick front on it. You know, it's got that nice decorative brick. That's a brick veneer front. That's exactly what it is. It gives it a nice storefront look, but it's a metal building. Just like the building I'm in right now. 1,639 square foot. This would be Hargrove Road right there by the McFarland intersection. So if you're familiar with that, it's an Edward Jones branch in there. It's surrounded by houses, just like all the campus there. All right, next up, first one in Northport County for today, Bristol Park. You know, that's a turn-of-the-century subdivision, a lot of new homes, new money up there. This one's 2018, so it's just under a decade old. 1 level, 3 bed, 2 bath, nice architectural roof design, 1,950 square foot. So that's bigger, you know, than a normal home. Just under a third of an acre, 0.28. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School, Carol Barnett, Paramount Properties. Have not met. Oh yeah, I know Carol. $429.9 asking price, and I can tell you in the 400s for Bristol Park. That's right in line with it. Okay, last one for today, and it is in South Tuscaloosa County as well. It's kind of like the Southwest though, and it's built in 1992, which is a good year. Although this is a huge house, 4,128 square foot. There's 3 listings today for 4,000 square feet. This is Sunshine Drive in Ralph, Alabama. 1 level, 4 bed, 3 bath, 1/2 bath, 1.23 acres. It's got Myrtlewood Elementary, and they're asking $500,000 for it. So, you know, it's 35 years old, 30-year-old home, 4 bed, 4,000 square feet with an acre. And, you know, the Myrtlewood Elementary School Zone has been popular. The Sipsey Valley School Zone has been popular altogether. So it'll be interesting to see if this one gets the $500,000 for that much square footage, even though it's only 1 acre. Calandra Knox, Axon Realty, never met her. She's got it listed. All right, so that's it for today in the West Alabama MLS. And my son is here, so I'm going to be done for today. Enjoy the rest of the day. Call us if you need us. We'll see you tomorrow.